Hawkins here with Chickenhawkfarmstead, and today, where's it at? I'm checking this thing out. The Fill-Rite. It's a hand pump. It says up to 20 gallons. Don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's there's 100 strokes over here, so I guess at 100 strokes you can get up to 20 gallons. Not really that helpful. This thing was like 200 bucks, so hopefully it's going to be a good unit. This Fill-Rite is a good brand, so we got high hopes there because I got gas. I need to put it somewhere in bulk because I don't know about you, but I do Kroger fuel points. And I got 5,000 points left this month. That's $1 off, 35 gallons, 5 times. It's a lot of gas I need to get. So we're going to put it into a bulk container and see if this bad boy is going to be able to help us get it out. In the past, I've been using the old crank thing. They all seem to suck and fall apart and the gaskets rot out or whatever. They didn't have no hose on them, so I had to go buy a hose. So I got a hose like this thick. It was just all kinds of ridiculousness. This thing's got a sensible hose. It came with an 8-foot hose. They even threw in some tape. Got a little fill port thing here. So that's kind of nice. Kind of stick down in. So I had to make one with a pipe on the last one. And we have this telescoping, yeah, thing here. Hopefully it's going to be deep enough for our container. I do like how it doesn't sit on the bottom. It's actually going to draw from the side, so any sludge in the bottom isn't going to be an issue. And I got an inline filter. I plan on putting on this too to help filter any debris that might be in there out. Where was I going to say? Oh, I'll have to get that in just a second. That's the one issue I had was I preferred metal or aluminum, whatever. That threaded into the pump here and then into my filter, then out the other side. Just finding that one little piece. The hardware store didn't have anything in metal, so what I ended up having to go with was plastic. Hoping that's not going to be an issue because I needed was it MPT threading and everything else was like the MIT or some. There was the wrong threading all the metal area, so I went with that. If that plastic one doesn't work, I'll just go without the filter for the time being and get me find somewhere that has the metal or order one offline, whatever. My brother-in-law should be able to help me with that kind of stuff. He knows where to find all those, any of that kind of stuff. He does heating, air, electrician, plumbing, you name it, he does it. So that's the plan there. Let's crack this thing open the rest of the way and see what we got. All right, so I got everything out of the package. So we got the 5/8" hose. I believe it's 8 foot long, it says. I like that too. It's nice and flexible too. Stick it, piece here. Here's our main pump. And I've done the one in the past, like I said, the crank. Don't care for them. So I'm hoping this is going to do a lot better for me. And I like this too, if I remember right. Yeah. So right here, you can actually put a padlock through there and lock this bad boy, so you gotta worry about nobody stealing this stuff. So yeah, looks good so far. It is pretty. And here is the extra pieces. So I did buy, like I said, a filter. Was it 100 or something micron filter? 10 micron. And then I believe this is what I need to put together. If not, I could be wrong. I don't know. We'll find out in just a second. I guess we can find out right now, right? Take this, and it's not the right part. Go figure. I swore it said it was a 1 inch, but it looks like that's a 5/8. And I don't know what's up with that. That's the problem. The pipe going into the bottom's of 1 inch. So the draw pipe is a 1 inch. Pipe coming up and out the side is apparently 5/8. So I'll need to get another one of these. I need to get a 5/8 one, not a 1 inch apparently. We'll just put that into the pile of stuff that we bought that we don't need or can't use right now, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We all got those piles. Which means this, make sure this is not going to work for us right now. Yeah, because this is a 1 inch and a 1 inch on the in and out. So the plan was to have that coming out into there. So looks like I'm gonna have to get a little elbow actually to get that on there. All right, they say live and learn, projects adapt. Like I said, this is still gonna work for us. I just prefer to have a filter on there, and we will get one. Just gotta get some more parts. All right, next. Hopefully this will work. This is what I'm planning on screwing it into right now. Go get my wrench for this. I'll be right back. My bung hole wrench. Gotta have one of those. Should fit right in there. There we go. Whew, that was in there tight. Take that out. Let's see if these are the same threadings. This is what's going to make or break the deal. Nice. We got this the same threading. And we'll be right back. Alright, back again. So our lids, everything threaded right with that. I'm going to thread this on. Still a little upset about the filter thing, but like I said, we'll deal with it. I checked, this is the right, this is a good depth that we need for our container. So that was good. Don't need. And here's the last of what we need now. All this should be the same. Put a little tape on here. I'll probably put it on the wrong way, I always do. And this, I'm gonna wait till we get to our container before I put this on there. So, be right back, bring you over to the container where we're gonna put this in. All right, here we're at our container. We're gonna drop her down. And spin it. And I think that was where I kind of prefer it, but all right, we're gonna make it happen. There we go. That way I can just stand there. Pump's coming out this way. I like that. Let me get the tape again. We'll tape this on. We're gonna screw that on there. We should be about done. And like always, there's gotta be at least one fun part. So that should be it here. We gotta turn this whole hose. Come on. There we go. Got her started. Alright, nice and tight there. Looks like we're good. And as you can see, this is my old one here. And how much thicker this hose was, and I used a hose clamp, and I mean, it worked for a while until it started leaking. Hopefully that won't happen. But we're gonna try it out in just a second and see how it looks. Or, yeah, what it's like. Be right back. Down here we got the 2.5 gallon gas can. We're gonna stick that in there. If I can get the angle in there right. Hold that with my feet or else it'll go all over the place. And let's see what happens. Yep. The rest of it drain out. There we go. Looks like about a gallon and a half in there already. So, gotta say it worked pretty good. Let's see. I didn't see any leaks. So, overall, happy with it. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe for an update. No, it's not going to stay there like that. It's just a temporary place for it. So, yeah, I'm going to put it in something and have a better place for it. It's not going to sit outside like that. So, just for those that stay in. And can you store gasoline in one of these? Yes, you can. How do I know that? I've been doing it for years. So, no, it won't rot it out. No, it won't eat through it. Look at the type of plastic it's used on these things. It's the same plastic as a gas can. Just be smart about it. Don't store it inside, a garage, especially a garage connected to a house or anywhere like that, because, best idea is to store this out. And what I end up planning on doing eventually is having a shed just for fuel. And it'd be like a fuel shed that you pull up to. So, but that's it for now. Like I said, like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully I'll do an update in a year and tell you how great this thing is working for me. Have a good one.